What's going on? Welcome back to another Monster Hunter Now video. Now in this video, I wanted to share with everybody my charge blade guide to best master the weapon. Now I know it's been out for a couple weeks already, and I know many players have probably already either dipped their toes into it or, maybe they feel like it's not their thing. Maybe it's too difficult for some people to understand, and that's the purpose of this video, so you can look at it and maybe even dare to try again, right? Re-step your feet in the water or whatever it's called. And when I first started making videos, I made three. I made a longsword video, I made a greatsword video, and I made a hammer video. And if you go back to those, they're extremely cringy, and honestly, most likely even the videos that I'm making now are extremely cringy as well. But I love the process, and I'm having so much fun and just laughing the entire way, especially on the recordings and recording myself and even looking into the camera. But I hope you like it. And remember to leave a like, comment down below, let me know what your thoughts. Let me know if you're gonna re-step into the charge blade now after you watch this video, because I want everybody to walk into wherever they're going, into any room, for the most part, walk into any room or something, and everybody's gonna just drop their pants and they're gonna be like, look at that charge. Look at that charge blade user. He's like, oh my god, he makes it look so easy. He makes it look great. He makes it look amazing. That's my goal for you guys, okay? So I wish you all the best of luck. I hope I made this as simplest as possible, and I hope you guys are successful in everything you do in this game and in life. So let's get into it. So let's start off with a simple acronym, right? Keep it simple, stupid. I'm not calling you stupid, but just keep it simple as you possibly can. So with the charge blade, the most important thing you can do is attack to charge your phials up. Now, with that being said, there are other ways you can charge your phials, and that's going to be either by perfect evading or by blocking. Both great tools to have and to keep in mind, and better to get used to them so you can know what you're using, you can better understand the weapon, and be the most effective charge blade user out there. And that's my goal. So keep that in mind, all right? The more tools you have, the more used to, or the more repetitions you put into this weapon, the better you're going to be at it, and the more natural you're going to look while you're performing these moves, while you're building up your phials. And you're probably thinking like, well, how often do I have to hit this monster? How frequently do I have to go? And you notice that the charge goes from like orange to yellow to red and then to like a burnout. Well, the burnout's simply kind of just telling you like, yo, it's time to charge the weapon. But anything before that, the easiest thing to remember is that red means dead. So the other ones, although you can charge them while it's like yellow or orange, you're only going to get like 2 or 3 if I'm not mistaken. But once you get it to red, that's all 5 phials, baby. Like that's the way to go. It might take a little more time, it might take a little more precision, but what you want is to be the most effective as you possibly can in that like minute and a half time frame for fighting. So now you're probably wondering, well, how do I charge my blade? And that's going to be easy, and some tips and advice would be to do it when you most feel comfortable, right? But in order to charge your blade, you're going to go ahead and tap and hold, and then you're going to go ahead and swipe downward. That's going to charge your blade, charge your phials, and that way you'll be ready to go and move on to the next important step, which is going to be charging your shield. So I just want to make it clear that the process of what I'm doing with this build is because it's an element build. Now I know there might be different things going for raw builds and things like that, and if you want me to cover that specifically, like raw builds and things like that, leave a comment down below in the video and I will work on that as soon as I can. But this specifically would most likely benefit elemental builds and the reason why I started with this one is because really, right now, element is king for the most part. So yeah, but moving on to charging our shields. So in order to charge your shield, you're going to go ahead and tap and hold, swipe up to pull out the axe, and then you're gonna go ahead and tap and hold once again, and you're gonna swipe up again to put it all into the shield. So once again, tap and hold, swipe up to pull out the axe, and then tap and hold again and swipe up to put the charges into the shield. Now you can also press your SP button, when that'll automatically turn it into the shield. If you want to do that way, all you have to do is tap and hold, swipe up. So what are we going for here? So the benefits of charging a shield is going to be, one, it's going to increase your block, so that it'll reduce the amount of damage that you take while you're blocking. Secondly, it'll also give some damage back, which is nice, you know, but it's not what we really want. What we really want to do is start setting up for the ultimate Said or SAED, and that is ultimately going to be the moneymaker, aside from the special that this weapon comes with. Now, the finale. Everything you've been working for is right here. You have your phials charged, you have your shield charged, so now you can either do one of two things. You can either tap and hold, swipe up, and go into the combo to the SAED, or you can just swipe up, tap and hold, and go straight into the SAED. That is going to be up to you. Whatever you feel suits the situation best, really. I can't tell you what to do, but my favorite thing to do is to unleash the SAED and then unleash the special. And I'm going to show you this right here with this core Puke Puke. So I have everything unleashed. I'm just performing the combo, and then SAED right there, and boom, right? Unleash all the rest of the phials, and then the ult for the SP, and goosh. Definitely one of my favorite combos to perform toward the end for any fight. I love performing the super amped elemental discharge and then like the ult. You can do whatever really you want toward the end. Now you are going to come to a point where the monster is stronger and will resist more. So once you have performed everything that you can possibly do, you either, depending on how much time you have left, you can either start charging up your shield again, going through the entire process again, or honestly I would recommend to just try charging your phials and just as fast as you can, just try getting as many SAEDs as you possibly can. If not, you know, just the combo wombo SAED. That would be my suggestion, because again, they become more resilient for sure. So that's my tutorial for the Charge Blade. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I put a lot of effort into it, and it took so much longer than I thought it was going to be. I really looked forward to making more videos this week, but unfortunately I got really caught up with this. I wanted to make it the absolute best that I possibly could, and because you know I wanted to get back into these weapon tutorials, but make good ones. Like I previously said in the beginning of the video, the ones that I had made earlier, they're pretty cringy, but I want to say that this is like a significant amount of improvement. Unfortunately, it did take me kind of all week. I was kind of just squeezing in some video editing when I could, with like such a busy schedule in between. But here I am. I'm gonna go ahead and upload it tomorrow, Sunday, Easter. So happy Easter, everybody. But I'm gonna go ahead and upload it Sunday. That way you guys have something to watch on a Sunday, and you know, whether you're spending time with your family or not, you know, happy Easter. If you celebrate whatever you want to celebrate for that day. But I hope you have a good one, and I'm really looking forward to getting back into making more videos on Monday. But I hope you guys enjoy, and just remember, leave a like, comment down below if I missed anything, or if you guys have a better suggestion on working the Charge Blade, please let me know. I feel like I have a pretty confident structure, you know, kind of a base foundation when I'm using the Charge Blade that's been successful so far. But regardless of that, yeah, leave a comment down below. I love criticism. I'm willing to hear it. I want to read it, and I want to engage with everybody. And also, just a quick thing before I go, I almost have 100 subscribers. I never thought in my life I'd have 100 subscribers, and I'm really proud of that. So subscribe, guys, please. I'd really appreciate the support. 100 subscribers is insane, and I love it, and I'm loving every minute of this and the journey with you guys. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.